Greetings. Welcome to another episode of the Beyond Cancer series put on by Epic Experience. We are going to be interviewing one of the alumni team members tonight. Her name is Amanda Blackburn, and she'll be joining us shortly. I'm just going to give a few minutes for people to join us. And I hope you're all doing well on this beautiful Wednesday evening. In case you aren't aware, we are Epic Experience. And this series is called Beyond Cancer. This is episode number 3. And tonight we're going to be talking about a wellness program called Stepping Beyond Cancer. And we're going to have Amanda Blackburn, aka Semi, joining us a little later. And she's going to answer some questions and tell us all about it. It's going to be a really cool program we're doing. All right, so I'm just gonna dive in, and I will add Amanda shortly. So in case you're not aware, Epic Experience was founded in 2012 by Nancy Farrow after her son was diagnosed with cancer and then had a really hard time like getting his life back on track and had some struggles. So Nancy and a friend started Epic, and we've held week-long camps for the last 6 years. And in those 6 years, about 300 adult cancer survivors have been able to play and laugh and really form a community. This year, 2019, we're trying something different. In addition to the camps, we want to get as many people involved as possible. So we're not only doing the camps, but for people who have been to camp and who are also on the waiting list, because we have a pretty long waiting list, we're doing programs locally, we're doing regional events, and we're doing things like this, the Beyond Cancer series, to try and get as many people involved as possible. The Epic Experience mission statement is pretty simple. Epic Experience empowers adult cancer survivors to live beyond cancer. And that's what we're hoping this series also does. So this series, and I apologize up front if I cough. It has been an ongoing issue. So this Beyond Cancer series really focuses on life after treatment. You finish treatment, chemo, radiation, whatever, and it's like, now what? So that's what we're hoping to address. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of different topics. Relationships, finances, jobs, exercise, mental health, and more than that. The goal is to reach out to both former campers who are on the waiting list, or should I say future campers, and their family and friends. Anyone actually who is interested in this kind of idea of life after treatment and after cancer. We'll be doing interviews and presentations by subject matter experts from patients, caregivers, healthcare providers, social workers, personal trainers, a whole number of individuals. And if you have any suggestions about topics that we could cover, please feel free to let us know. You can email Sabine, and her email address is Sabine, SABINE, at epicexperience.org, and just let her know what you're thinking. All right? And if you're just joining us, again, this is, my name is Gail. Oh, I didn't even introduce myself. My name is Gail, aka Sunshine. That was my camp nickname. And I attended an Epic Experience camp back in February of 2016, and now I am on the alumni team, and I'm helping to put on this Beyond Cancer series. So if you're joining us, again, this is sponsored by Epic Experience, and we're really glad you're here. Tonight's episode in particular is partially sponsored by Tenalock, and we really want to thank them for their support of this Stepping Beyond Cancer program that you're going to hear about. Okay, now here is the legalese thing. It's a little disclaimer. This whole series, the whole goal is to educate and inform and help people, just gain more information. We are not professional medical people or nurses or in any way like that. So if you have an issue, please go see a professional. this is not intended to solve all of the problems. It's just intended to inform and to create a sense of community. Okay? All right. So now we're here. Okay, all right. I'm going to add Amanda. Apologies, folks. I don't know what just happened, but here we are. So there's Amanda.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. My video just decided to stop.
Yay!
Here we are. So for those of you who haven't...
Okay, it kept saying interrupted.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. So anyway, for those of you who got dumped on the other video, I am sincerely sorry. And here we are. Again, just a little update in case you missed it on the first one. We're with Epic Experience, and this is the third episode of the Beyond Cancer series. My name is Gail, aka Sunshine, and I'm going to be interviewing Amanda, and I'll let her tell you more about herself in just a sec. This specific episode is about is going to be presenting a wellness program that we're calling Stepping Beyond Cancer, and we really want to thank our sponsor for this event, Tenalock, for really empowering adult cancer community to live beyond cancer. We couldn't have done this without them. So I am going to tell you a little about the alumni team that both Amanda and I are part of, and then I will start asking Amanda some questions so she can tell you about the program. So the alumni team is a group of former campers. Currently there are 9 of us who have shown an interest in really supporting Epic Experience in any way we can. We come from a variety of backgrounds. We have a variety of different kinds of cancer. We've had a variety of survivorship length, but our goal is to really support the cancer community through this team. We do a variety of different things. We edit, we write, we outreach, we organize. Amanda is an amazing organizer, as you're going to see what she's kind of brought together for us. And we're all volunteering our time and effort because we know what a difference Epic made in our own lives, and we want to give back to others. So that's why we're here. All right. So tonight, this is Amanda Blackburn, and she is going to tell us about this awesome new program called Stepping Beyond Cancer. So Amanda, welcome. And I'm just wondering if you can introduce yourself.
Thank you.
Give us your camp nickname and tell us a little about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Amanda Blackburn. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. In case you couldn't tell, I live in the South. I am a mama of 2 and a 20-year Air Force veteran. And among all those things, I'm a colon cancer survivor. So I just actually attended camp in February, and I got the camp name Simi, though we're going to call it because I'm from Kentucky. Even though all of you folks out west call it semi. So semicolon, but again in the South, it's semicolon. So it's Simi. But again, they removed part of my colon. So my way of making a little light of my situation was to go with nickname semicolon. Got a little very small memento here. My mom was like, a wrist tattoo? Yes, Mom, very small. So yeah, so that's where my camp name came from.
What was your camp? I heard that each camp has a name. What was your camp name?
Yeah, so our camp name was Chemo Savis. Yeah, so I really like that name. It was kind of like, it was a no-brainer, hands down. Everybody was like, yes, that's the name. So it was awesome. It was good.
Just in case you're just joining us, my name is Gail, aka Sunshine, and I'm with Amanda, aka Semi, or Semi, as I would say, because I'm on the West. And we are here doing episode 3 of the Beyond Cancer series put on by Epic Experience. Tonight we're talking about a wellness program called Stepping Beyond Cancer, and we really want to thank our sponsor Tenalock for their support for making this program possible. It's huge. So Amanda, what made you want to join the alumni team? You just went to camp in February and here you are. So what made you want to join?
Yeah, I did. I did. I just went to camp in February, but it was like probably seconds after I walked in the door and met Mom Lou and Wingman and the staff, B-Rad, Stryker, everybody was there, and the medical staff, everybody was awesome. You know, really everybody kind of has a lot of thought. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm thinking everybody gets inside their own head a lot with diagnosis and cancer treatment. For me, it really was, you know, what is the purpose in all of this? There had to be a purpose, right? That's where I was at. And I had decided at the beginning of 2019 that I was going to heal through service, whether it would be on a mission trip or, you know, giving back in some way. And when I walked in the door at the 7W Ranch, I was like, this is it. This is my why.
That's awesome.
And, you know, I told Mama Lou before I left, let me know. Tell me, I'll do it, you know.
That's awesome.
So I ended
Very
up right
cool.
here.
All right. So what we're here to chat about, as we've mentioned, is the wellness program that we're calling Stepping Beyond Cancer. So how would you kind of summarize the big picture of this new program?
Okay, so I'm super excited about it, and I know everybody else is too. We've been kind of talking about it now for about a month and a half. But our goal really is to build a wellness program. We want to nurture community. We want to encourage each other. We really want to optimize our physical health as well as our mental health. And I know a lot of you know those two go hand in hand. We really want to just create a community, not only with our alumni, but we are also going to be introducing our wellness program to our Epic Experience waitlisted campers. And we'll kind of go into that a little later through, you know, going through the information. But really, we just want to get everybody together, encourage wellness, and encourage one another to stay healthy, stay fit, mentally and physically.
Cool. Well, you kind of just mentioned this, but who can participate in the wellness program? Excuse me.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of jumped ahead of myself there. But it is going to be for alumni campers, and we're going to offer it in phases. And first, let me tell you that we're going to create the monthly step challenge. I know we're talking about wellness and physical fitness, but it's going to be a monthly step challenge. We're always going to start on the first of the month, and we're going to end on the last day of the month. So we're gonna keep that going, just keep everybody in sync. We'll have some occasional pop-up challenges. Maybe we're going to do something for 4th of July. Maybe we would have done something for Mother's Day, you know, something to also keep you moving on the weekend. I don't know about you guys, but that normally is a difficult one for me because during the week I'm moving, shaking, working, coaching a field hockey team, doing this and that. And then on the weekend, I'm like, I think I'm just going to lay down. So the weekend pop-up challenges are really nice to keep us moving through the weekend too. This is going to be a participation challenge. So I don't want anybody to be scared by the word challenge. So it is going to be based on participation. Whether you are, you know, in treatment, just has had surgery, or you're 10 years out of your cancer treatment, we are going to be just really focusing on encouragement and everybody participating in the program. So don't let that scare you off. We're really just wanting to encourage everybody and keep us moving.
And by participation, you just mean if you're just in the group and you're moving, you're participating. It doesn't matter how many steps you take.
That's
you're
right.
Just in it. Awesome. Cool.
That's right.
Good.
Absolutely.
All right. In case you're just joining us, my name is Gail, aka Sunshine, and this is Amanda, aka Semi/Semi, depending on which part of the country you're from. And we are here doing the episode 3 of the Beyond Cancer series, sponsored by Epic Experience. And this one in particular is on wellness and stepping beyond cancer. And we really want to thank our sponsor, Tenalock, for their support in this challenge, because honestly, we couldn't have done it without them. So we really want to thank them for that. And I'm just asking Semi here questions about the program, just to kind of give people an idea of what's coming up. Starts. Oh, June 1st, is that when the first challenge starts?
Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, you froze up on me for a second.
So when that challenge starts, what kind of program are we going to use?
So,
what kind of program are we going to use to track our steps during that challenge?
Okay, so we're going to go with phase one. And in phase one, it will start on June 1st. We are doing the program rollout today, which is May 15th. And this first challenge is going to be offered to Epic alumni only. So we're going to pull the alumni in and get us moving and shaking. Basically, we really want to encourage our Epic alumni and let you guys know, hey, it's just because camp's over don't mean the family time ends. So we want to keep everybody in the family, keep us all well, keep us all moving together. Phase two will be July 1st. And we are going to, at that time, bring in the waitlisted campers for Epic Experience.
Do you know how many? And again, do you know how many people that is?
I do not. Mama Lou would be able to help us.
I believe it's hundreds of people. So that's awesome. How many people we're gonna reach through that?
Yes, I think they said last year there may have been 500 or more on the waiting list. But I don't know what it is at right now.
That's awesome.
Currently. So yeah.
How are we?
Yeah, that's a big. That's a big number.
Huge. How are we going to track our steps through this program?
Okay, so the program that we're going to use to track our steps and our wellness, because I want to let you guys know too. So we're talking sleep patterns, heart rate, stress levels, depending on the device you get, you can track so many different things in your wellness. But we're going to be using an application. It's going to be available for free on your smartphone. It's called MC Hub. It's motion connected. Again, it's free to download. It's going to track your steps. That's where we're going to join our challenges. Also, we will be posting all of the information on the Facebook page. We've got documents, you know, both documents and pictures, all sorts of good stuff to help you guys get through the technical portion of this challenge.
Very cool. And then are participants going to receive rewards for the wellness program?
Yes, of course. It's Epic Experience. We're giving rewards. Look, I'll tell you guys about the rewards, and then I want to back up real quick and tell you about a couple other things. But with the rewards, yes, absolutely, we're giving rewards. There's going to be some fantastic prizes. Again, it is participation based. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw randomly. So if you're participating, your name's going to go in at the end of the challenge. And then we're going to do a Facebook Live, so everybody knows, hey, it's legit. I'll probably even have like one of my daughters choose the names, and we'll just randomly pull them out. And then those prizes, again, Tenalock is our sponsor. They're amazing. They have some really cool outdoor gifts and things like that they offer. Well, some of them, I've got a few examples here. So they have some day and night beanbag toss. I think if you were at CancerCon this year, you may have seen those. I think I saw a picture with Colin with some of those. There's yard dice, horseshoes, to name a few. And they're all in this great little carrying case for outdoor living, outdoor life, or just the backyard barbecue. So, so some really cool stuff that we're going to be giving away.
And then you said you wanted to go back, so go ahead. I must have jumped on that one.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I want to go back because this is a really, really, really exciting part too. And again, Tenalock has made this portion possible for us as well. So we're going to track our steps and our challenges, and we're going to do that on MC Hub. Okay, that's the application we're going to use. But we are going to be wearing, of course, a Fitbit, a Garmin, or an Apple Watch. So if you already have one of these devices, you'll be able to sync your own device into MC Hub and play along. If you do not have a device, Epic Experience, along with Tenalock and their sponsorship, we're able to give coupon codes, gift codes to the Epic alumni so that you can purchase these devices on a cool little webpage. Again, we're going to give you instructions for this called the Wellness Outlet. And on that outlet, you are going to get to go shopping. And you're going to pick the device that fits best for you and your lifestyle. And then depending on the coupon code that you get, it's going to work just like any coupon code, if you shop online like I do, it's gonna do some subtracting off your purchase. So if you pick $100 Fitbit and you get a $75 coupon code, you will be responsible for the remaining $25.
Wow.
Shipping is free, and these items are going to ship to your home.
Very cool.
So yeah, so that's important. The first 50 campers, okay, so if you weren't listening, listen now. The first 50 campers are going to get these coupon gift codes. We've got different coupons. So we've got $100 coupons, we've got $75 coupons, and we've got $60 coupons. So in the order that you sign up is how we're going to give those codes out. So don't wait to sign up. So your guys are gonna see, again, you're gonna see this information after we get done here tonight on the Facebook page. There will also be an email that goes out. Same information is gonna be on Facebook that will come to you in an email. Let's see, I think that was the main thing I wanted to go back to. The wellness outlet, again, that's gonna be a page that you're going to set up a username and password on as well. We're going to give you a code to go in under Epic Experience. 10 days as the time frame that you're looking at to receive your device. So again, don't wait on that. We want to get in and get your devices ordered because today's May 15th and we're starting on June 1st. So we're going to get you guys in there.
All right, cool. In case you're just joining us, my name is Gail, aka Sunshine, and I'm with Amanda, aka Semi. And we are doing the third installment or episode of the Beyond Cancer series, sponsored by Epic Experience. And for this one in particular, we really want to thank our sponsor, Tenalock. They are sponsoring part of this wellness program that we're calling Stepping Beyond Cancer. And really, without their support, we couldn't have done this whole thing. So we really want to thank Tenalock for their support. So, and we're just going through some of the details on this, the program. And again, if you're just tuning in and you missed part of it, it will be posted on Facebook. An email will be going out, so don't worry, you won't miss out. Okay. All right. And we've said that the first one's going to start June 1st. Is there anything else that you kind of want to recap on that? I mean, it sounds amazing. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, as far as okay, yeah. So you talked about the June 1st start date. I definitely want to go over those dates with you one more time. So June 1st through June 30th is going to be for alumni only. Around June 15th, we're going to do this rollout, same thing that we're doing right now, for campers who are waitlisted. And again, like you said, it could be, a few hundred people if it is like what we think it is. And then they're going to be able to start joining us for our next challenge, which will kick off July 1st. So we're always going to start again on the 1st of the month. So that was a big thing for dates. But yeah, there's a few things I want to recap on because this is a lot of information. I don't want you guys to miss anything. So registering, again, we've talked about MC Hub and we've also talked about the wellness outlet. So MC Hub is the application we're going to be using to track steps into joining our challenges. The wellness outlet is just going to be an online on a webpage that we're going to use to order our actual devices. Okay, so those two things. So there's going to be 2 registrations. So just want to make sure that we cover that. Please make sure that your information is accurate when you register in both of those places. Okay, so one, the wellness outlet, you want to make sure that you're receiving your device. So you want to make sure your address and information is correct there. And when you sign up on MC Hub, you want to make sure that your address and information is correct there because when you win a prize, and I know you will, we're going to be shipping those prizes directly to you. So we want to make sure that you are actually receiving your prizes for your
and how long did you say it takes once they order a device? How long does it take till they get it?
So once you order your device, it can be up to 10 days. Some of them you're going to see sooner. Some of them they do not keep in stock, so you will probably see up to the 10 days on those.
Okay. And then if they have any questions, who do they contact?
So there are a couple people that you can contact. So I have an email address that we've started, and again, that's going to be available to you guys, but it is steppingbeyondcancer@epicexperience.org. So I will be answering any questions that you guys have about the Epic Experience Wellness Program itself. But if you have any technical questions, MC Hub has a technical help desk. Yeah, they are going to be able to help you guys with any issues that you have connecting your device, ordering a device. So any issues that you have there, they are going to help you with those issues, which is a good thing because I don't know how, I'm not super technical.
And you had said that which devices are supported? Which 3 brands?
So Fitbit, Garmin, and Apple Watch. The ones that will be available to you through the wellness outlet is going to be Fitbit and Garmin only. The Apple Watch will be if you have an existing device.
And there's support for each of those, I'm assuming, too, if there were specific questions. Okay.
Yes. So there is support specifically for motion connected. They have an additional one for Fitbit, an additional Garmin, and so on, so that you can get to the experts right away there.
Well, good. Well, if you just happen to join us, my name is Gail, and this is Amanda, and we are with the Epic Experience alumni team, and we are doing episode 3 of the Beyond Cancer series. This one in particular is for our wellness program that we're calling Stepping Beyond Cancer. And we really want to thank our sponsor, Tenalock, for their support in this program, because they have really made it possible to offer some cool devices and prizes to people as part of this wellness program. So we really want to thank them. Well, Sema, anything else that you want to share before I open it up to questions from out in the world out there?
In the abyss. Well, so I did want to lastly, just with Tenalock being our sponsor, they're making this amazing program available to us at Epic Experience. Like you said, we're going to be touching a large group of people. So to bring into our Epic Experience family. So I'm super excited about that. I know one thing I know that Mama Lou is excited about, and Wingman, I'm excited about it too. Is that Tenalock has very similar core values as Epic Experience. Yeah, so they thought, well, this is a great fit for us. But they're very into genuine connections, outdoor adventure, health and happiness. And then one that really sticks out in my mind for me is experience joyful moments every day.
Cool.
Yeah, so I really like that. I wanted to mention kind of their core values too. I thought that was super, super special, that they could join up with us.
Oh, definitely.
And sponsor. Cool. But that's really all I have, as far as the program, and open up to questions.
If anybody out there in the Facebook sphere has any questions for Semi, go ahead and type them in there. And I will ask her. Excuse me. We really appreciate you guys joining in. Pardon me.
Oh, I like your Epic Experience water bottle there.
There you go.
So I'm not as cool. Mine's Walking Dead.
My apologies. All right. Well, I have a question for you if we don't have any from the peanut gallery. So,
sure.
How will we know when a new challenge has been created and posted?
Okay. So there's 2 ways that you're going to be notified. One way you will be notified is with the email address that you register with on MC Hub on the application on your smartphone. And second, there is also a message board within the application on MC Hub. So when you log into the app, there's going to be just a little message board. It's going to say what challenges are kind of going on and available. And then there'll actually be a link, and you're just going to click on it and say, join this challenge.
Pretty easy, it sounds like.
Yeah. So they've made it very easy. And
then is there like a leaderboard kind of thing in the app? Is that how you kind of keep track of what's happening?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a leaderboard. You're going to be able to see how many steps each person are taking. You'll be able to see, normally not their full name. You're going to see like first name, last initial, and you can actually change that when you register. If you want to put your cat's name in there instead of yours.
Oh, I like that.
Know, it'll take any name.
I think I'm going to put Sunshine.
So it's going to ask what you want like your username to be.
Awesome.
Yes. Sunshine.
Oh, that's cool.
Absolutely.
Good. All right. Any questions from out there? I don't know if we have frozen. All right. If not, I have another one for you. Do you know what the price range? I know they get coupons range from what you said, 100, I think, to 60. So what will that get someone in the wellness outlet?
Okay, so the devices are going to start at $60. In Epic Experience, they want to make sure that if you do not have a device and you want to participate, that you will be able to participate. So that is why they are starting the coupon codes at $60 is so that you for sure can get a device for the $60. So starting at 60, they go up to like $500. There's some very, very cool devices. So, and they do all sorts of things, except they don't step for you. So that's the one thing they don't do, but there's a lot going on there for sure. And then you're going to go. Now, this is, I'm curious, what would be some creative ways people could get steps in? Like, just like that you may not even think of in terms of everyday life. What would be ways that you could get steps in? So I really, again, I love that this is a program of encouragement. And so some of the ways that I always think is, and I think I may have shared this with you yesterday, but I sit at a desk a lot at work. And so I have this really thick document that I've got to read. And because I have this on my arm and I'm like, oh, I'm doing the alumni test phase, I need to get up and move. So I'm literally walking around my office in circles with a document like, okay, instead of sitting here and reading it, I'm going to take, a couple hundred steps. Some other things, and I think B-Red had mentioned this the other night, is, walking the dog. So instead of, down the street, maybe down the street and back. Yeah. I also am a frequent traveler, instead of getting on that walking or the moving sidewalk, I'm going to walk. So it can be the smallest things. And once you're aware of it, and the steps, like, wow, I woke up and already I've walked 300 steps. How did that happen? You'll become very aware of what you're doing and how much you're actually moving. I've been wearing one for about 2 years, and just if I'm brushing my teeth, I'm walking around. Just little things. It's amazing how it adds up. So, and it is fun to see that number go, hey, I reached, whatever your challenge is. Speaking now, as I said that, I thought, can people set their own goals when they do this? Can they set, okay, I want to reach this number of steps? So there's a couple ways. So one way is, because my device is a Garmin, there's actually a Garmin application that will go on your phone as well. Okay. And let me tell you about that too. So with the Garmin app, and you have a Fitbit, right? Also. Yeah. You have a Garmin also. Okay. So Garmin, Fitbit, Apple, however you have it. We are advising to you that if you really want to accurately get your steps pushed over to the MC Hub, is to sync your device twice a day. I normally sync mine in the morning and I sync it in the afternoon. Yeah. Okay. So that's one thing. I get that out of the way. Is that you can set up an individual challenge for yourself on MC Hub, and just say, hey, I want to do 7,000 steps a day, or I want to do 10,000 steps a day. So you can do that, and you can kind of just challenge within yourself. You can also do that on your Garmin application or Fitbit application. But hey, I kind of like having it all in the MC Hub together. And then, something, down the road, we're maybe going to try to come up with some other challenges Professor Animal on our alumni team has said, hey, how cool would it be if we challenged
Yes.
by camps? You know, so what was your camp
Ours
name?
was the Team Draftettes, because we had Chris Draft come visit us at camp. He's a professional football player whose wife passed away from lung cancer. So he actually came and visited us.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow. Okay, so it would be Kemosabe's
Team
versus, you know, yes, absolutely. Or, you know, maybe we could put it all in with all the teams. So, you know, just some
That's
things
cool.
we're looking at. We really want to make
Yeah.
this fun. So, but absolutely, you can challenge yourself
Cool.
every day. You can set up a monthly challenge for yourself. Whatever you want to do,
Awesome.
you can tailor it.
All right. Any other questions from the viewership out there? I've got a couple more here, but if there's anyone else who has them. We're just wrapping up our 3rd episode of the Beyond Cancer series. I'm Gail, aka Sunshine, and this is Amanda, aka Semi. And we are both part of the alumni team. And the alumni team is, the Epic Experience alumni team is what's sponsoring the Beyond Cancer series. This particular segment is a wellness program that we're calling Stepping Beyond Cancer. And we have a very special sponsor for this, Tenalock. And we really want to thank them for their contributions in terms of devices and prizes and really making this possible. So if there are no more questions from the peanut gallery, I have another one. Who's going to send those coupon codes that you said you have?
Okay, so the coupon codes are actually going to come from the Stepping Beyond Cancer email address. So again, you're going to see it. It's going to come Stepping Beyond Cancer at epicexperience.org. I will be the hands behind the email address. Yeah, so once folks start registering on MC Hub, I'll take a look and I'll start emailing those codes out, and folks will be able to get their devices.
All right, one more question. How can family and friends support the person, me, let's say me, in being more active and healthy?
Okay, yeah, I love this question. My friends and I, we always like to say it takes a village. So, and it does, you know, that's not just with, we always say that and referring to our children, but with everything, you know, absolutely. For example, you can ask your friends or family if they want to support you by sponsoring you like $1 a mile during the month of June or whatever month, you know, that it may happen to be in. You know, and sending that over to Epic Experience, you know, and basically, so every day when you get up, you're going to take those, you know, 30 extra steps because now you're not just stepping for your health and wellness, but you're stepping for a purpose, right? We're all wanting to get back to Epic Experience, you know, and for the amazing opportunity that we had at camp, you know, and to make that opportunity, you know, available for someone else. So yeah, to have them sponsor you that way, I think is pretty cool. You know, also, you know, again, like I said, we're going to do monthly challenges or pop-up challenges. If you want to personally sponsor a challenge, you know, like if I wanted to, I don't know, say I wanted to get a couple Amazon gift cards for $25 and say, hey, you know, I want this to be called Amanda's Tribe challenge, because that's what my kids, you know, made me a shirt, you know, when I was diagnosed, and it was Amanda's Tribe. Yeah. You know, so if I wanted to sponsor a challenge, you know, for myself or, you know, a good friend of mine passed away from cancer, if I want to have sponsor something in her honor and name it after her or her family or children, you know, anything like that is a good idea. Also, I always like to mention this, is that, you know, who do you work for? You know, what kind of business are you in? Do you work for a corporation? A lot of these places have, you know, sponsorships that they do. And, you know, sometimes all you got to do is ask.
That's true.
And say like, hey, you know, can you sponsor me? Can you sponsor, you know, a camp? Can you sponsor a, you know, a meal camp? You know, what would it be? You know, and maybe they just want to sponsor you for the month of June again and do a mile. But if it was my work, I'd probably say, hey,
you can do
$5 a mile. Yeah, we're about $5. So, and we're always open to ideas. So if you guys have ideas of how our family and friends can help us, you know, please, you can send them to the email as well. You know, if you have any sponsorship ideas that we can do through the Stepping Beyond Cancer Challenge, I would love to hear them. love to pick all your
Awesome.
brains. So send your ideas as
Awesome.
well.
All right. Well, anything else that you can think of that you want to add, or otherwise, I think we're going to wrap it up here.
Yeah, no, I feel like we did a good job covering everything. Again, I just want to let everybody know, I know we're putting out a whole lot of information to you. We have documents with frequently asked questions. We have the outlet, instructions for you to order your device. We have how to download the application to your phone for MC Hub. All of these documents are going to be available for you. So if you didn't catch something, just know that's going to be out there on the Facebook. It's also going to be to you in your email box. So it's all going to come your way.
Awesome.
So.
All right. Well, I'm ready for June 1st.
Me too.
Well, thank you, Amanda, so much for sharing all that, for organizing this. And if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to email steppingbeyondcancer@epicexperience.org, and Amanda will be the one that answers that. And get stepping. Let's do this.
Absolutely.
Right? Thank you all for joining us.
Let's go.
And we will put out a notice next time we have our 4th episode. Once again, we want to thank our sponsor, Tenalock, for making this wellness program and the Stepping Beyond Cancer Challenge possible. And we thank you all for joining us tonight. All right.
Thank you, Gail.
Bye.
Good night.